And good evening, everybody. Time to get going with Red Dead Redemption this week. Decided to play this one again. I know that's not usually something I would do, but... Back to the game here. With the announcement of the release date of... Alright, who's trying to come into my room? Don't make me kill you. With the announcement of the release date for Red Dead Redemption 2, I'm just feeling it. So, I'm going to pick up where I left off last time. I'd just been able to buy my apartment in town. Hopefully I've got the sound issues worked out this week. I guess we'll find out in the first cutscene. Was it you that was trying to come into my house?
I do beg your pardon.
You need a wet nurse, boy.
Hey, don't make me kick your ass. Alright, let me see what my objective is right now. Looking for Nigel West Dickens. I don't want to do any bounty hunts right now. So he's at the W.
Careful, partner.
Stairs are around here. I used to play this game all the time in multiplayer until it became full of hackers. Uh-oh, somebody's in trouble.
I'm gonna cut you a new hole. I'll whip you. Come on now. God damn it!
Uh-oh. I've forgotten how to draw a weapon. Now, let's be honest. He was beating on a lady. He shot at me first. How do I pick my weapon? There it is. Coming out here to pick a fight with me, son. We'll beat you senseless.
I'm gonna make a human call at you. Damn idiot!
Now, what the hell is wrong with you
You
people?
better be at peace with the Lord.
All right.
What the hell?
You're go.
How did this turn into a outside the bar room brawl so quickly?
This is about to get ugly, pal.
Hey now.
Ouch.
This is... Oh, God damn it! Come at me, you coward!
All right, 2-on-1. Not very friendly.
You've got some...
I'm gonna make a human Callander out of you. I got my...
Te voy a partir la cabeza.
Taste my lead.
Come on.
What's it take to knock these people out?
I don't fight it. Come on, tough guy. Let me... I'm putting you
better-
down. Come on.
Come at me, you coward.
Come on then, partner.
This is probably gonna hurt. Stand still so
All
I can
right,
get you.
I've had enough of this.
Nobody shoots Woody Swenson.
Uh-oh. It's escalated. Somebody's shooting at me now. Now, if they're still coming after me, I'm gonna shoot them. I'm at least do it out of town. And who interrupted a perfectly good fist fight with a gunfight? That's all I want to know.
You don't say. I'm gonna get me a woman. Or a wife.
And did the guy that shot me just kill those two guys?
Wild West adventure might have been the wrong decision.
Someone's
shit.
hammering you on the head. You got anything interesting, friend?
Yeah, hello. Howdy, sir.
Well, I'll certainly loot the bodies. Now that's pretty funny. Let me equip my rifle. Get on my horse. Now let's go find old Nigel. Trample him.
Come on. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. You better run. Tumbleweed.
Come on.
That's all the shooting over there.
Yeah.
Nope, not gonna do the side quests. Or at least I'm gonna try to avoid them.
Come on. Come on.
Well, what's going on here?
Excuse me. Excuse me, sir. You need help? Mister, you alive?
Fuck. God damn it. Good heavens.
Excuse me?
I said, no, I'm not okay. Do I look like I'm okay?
You look
I didn't
pretty
ask
good
if you were
for a
okay. I
corpse.
just asked if you were alive.
Praise be.
Move up, mister. Time to get you to a doctor or an undertaker. Whichever you need once we get to town.
St. Peter, open up them pearly gates. I'm coming home.
Come on, mister. Come on.
Hurry, sir. I'm bleeding like a badly butchered hog.
You'll be fine. Just focus.
Walk it off. Take a
You
lap.
better take the reins. I don't think I'm strong enough.
Not really sure you want me driving either.
Just sit up straight, will you?
The pain. The pain.
To Armadillo! Godspeed! Please, there's no time to lose. What is your name, friend?
John Marston.
Oh, good God! Out of the frying pan into the fire!
Excuse
How
me.
many outlaws can a man encounter in one day?
Guess he's heard of me.
me mistaken with somebody else, friend.
The Pollard twins, Walton's gang. I know who you are.
Word sure travels fast around here.
I'm a man with many connections. Spare my life, I beg of you. I'll reward you well.
I'm trying to save your life, you old fool. But keep annoying me and maybe I'll change my mind.
Good Lord! It's those scoundrels once again! Oh, look out! I'm afraid to please stay on the road!
Oops, wrong way.
Come on, don't stop! I'm begging you! What have we stopped for?
'Cause I'm a worse driver than you are.
It's getting really cold! This can't be happening! We must hurry! Please, let's keep moving!
Next time, I'll kill you, not your horse.
Come on.
Must stay awake!
And I'm dead. I'm really bad at console aiming.
The closest doctor is in Armadillo! me to die.
I can see that.
Once again, a victim of my own success. It seems a man in a well-cut suit and this happens. They're back. I'm done for. Please drive carefully. Every bump is like getting struck by lightning.
Stop your moaning, old man. You'll be fine.
I don't believe it. More of the gutter snipes.
Don't push me now.
I blame the horses for not staying on the road.
There's him go! Faster, John! Faster!
Yes, I am a gunman.
I tried to trigger that earlier.
For Christ's sakes, man, you're gonna be fine. We're nearly there.
Me into your arms!
We're here. Stay with me.
Where the devil are we?
Armadillo, dumbass.
We made it safe, you'll be happy to know.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. You're a gentleman and a true man of honor.
Coming from you, I doubt that means much, but I appreciate the civility.
I owe you, sir. And I always pay my debts. Jesus.
I'll
But
take
if
it
I
in
die,
cash.
I'm sorry for it. If not, I'll be your man for...
Let's get you fixed up first. Then we'll decide what you're my man for.
Well, I don't really want to further explore New Austin. What else we got in town?
I told him I wasn't buying.
Stagecoach. Side quest. It's the legend. That's not what I meant to do. It's a shame I can't go rob the train. Guess I could go watch a movie.
I'm sober as a judge.
Well, let's go see what this quest is. I really don't want to. Just don't want to do side quests. I want to stick to the main quest.
Careful, mister. I'm the one at fault. Why, thank you.
$2 for a movie.
Out of the next wish book.
It's a lot of money back then. Well, that swamp gas will do that to you. Turns you into the Tasmanian devil. That's pretty disgusting. I've never actually sat through one of these movies before. Ah, the joys of outdated thinking. I see a skull on the map. Is that a bounty I can take? Let's go do that. Because at least that's better than a side quest. Maybe I can practice shooting if nothing else. Can I jump the dog? Oops. $80 alive, $40 dead. Yeah. I'll take that job.
Well, hello.
Okay, how to call my horse. Not like that. Thought it was like that.
What are you waiting for?
There it is.
Climb aboard.
Give up the horse, the whiskey, and you will be safe. Howdy.
Come on.
It's the horse I shot from the last mission.
Yeah.
Do I even have rope?
Let's go.
I don't know that I can bring them in alive without rope.
Come on. Yeah. I sure did call him a crack. Right to his face. We'll all be.
He moves in mysterious ways.
So, where's the general store?
Hi there.
Is it this one? Yeah.
Real people are becoming extinct. Unless you want to start working for Pepper Guts.
Hi there.
I keep foreign and Jewish-made goods out of my store. Help our American families. Reyes is as revolutionary as Napoleon. He just likes
Thank you
riding
kindly.
horses in a fancy uniform.
Who do I buy rope from?
Please come again.
Murphy's the name, and I got all the armament.
How are you, mister?
You surely won't regret a purchase. Rattlesnake vet.
All right, let me stop and look this up real quick, just because.
Hello. Howdy.
It comes from a mission. Okay, fair enough. So I guess I'm gonna have to kill him. I can do that too.
Let's go.
Sorry, fellas.
Yeah.
Horse just kind of has a mind of his own.
Come on. Let's go. Come on.
How do you do?
Wish the horse was looking at the same map I was.
Yeah.
Saw something over there, fellas. I got eyes like an owl.
Where are you, Mo?
Uh-oh. I walked right into the middle of them. That was bad. We'll have to try that again.
Fatality.
I didn't realize I was that close. Wow, this game takes forever to load up. It's not even playing off the disc.
Elton Grub's getting to be real
I can't
smug.
look through the nose for raccoon meat over the border.
I'm gonna court me a girl. I'll get along.
Woo-wee. I ain't had a decent crop in years. Looking at you.
Let's go.
Alright, this time I will stop a little farther out. Do the GPS thing again. So instead of just walking into the middle of him and all his boys, the treasure hunter can go to hell. I'm busy right now. cover.
Hey, who's there?
Nobody.
I'm gonna make a human Callander out of you. You're close.
Move in, boy! I'm taking you in!
Yeah.
I winged him. Stupid rocks. Come on, horse.
Let's go.
What, did he fall? Or bleed out, maybe?
Go.
Where is his body? There it is. I don't know if he fell off or if he just bled out. Almost got run over by the train, too. Why are you people shooting at me?
Don't even think of trying to get behind me. I got eyes in the back of my head.
You can't stop!
That guy's just speed hacked.
Excuse me, mister.
Now see, here I'm just minding my own business, shooting at a skunk or a raccoon or whatever the hell it was. And these guys come up and start shooting at me. What the hell is wrong with people today? Bounty guys, boys, what's going on here? Why is everybody harassing me? I am minding my own business, looting corpses of people that I killed in self-defense, mind you.
Let's see.
Can I make camp here? Oh, I'm still on the bounty mission. That's why these guys are coming after me. That's exactly what's going on. Which I guess makes sense, which is why I still have music happening. It is his boys still coming after him. Here I thought all I had to do was kill him and his little group of thugs and we were done with it. I have learned something new. And I didn't get to skin the animal that I had. killed.
Found that no good piece of dirt. Thank you.
He's just a boy.
I don't suppose Nigel's ready to go yet, is he? I really don't want to do your side quest.
I heard someone bagged that giant mountain lion nearby, but I don't believe it.
Now you know I don't listen to that Jimmy guy.
Son of a bitch! Help! Someone!
Oh, we.
That's the second time I've been shot defending a woman's honor in town. I should probably stop trying to do that.
Jews to run the country, you know?
I'd love to spend some time with you, cowboy.
You will? Hello there. Over the border. Crazy Mexican.
Howdy.
So I'm gonna go have a couple of drinks.
Good to see you.
Give it to me in a dirty glass.
The Lord is gone.
Blackwater just keeps on getting bigger. Damn.
Sinner.
Armadillo's
What
on
is
the up.
this, the temperance movement? I'm dry here.
Ready to bend the elbow tonight?
Hello. I'm a very good lover, sir. Interested?
And again.
Paint your tonsils with that.
Hey, handsome.
What is this, Bud Light? Come on, give me the good stuff.
You've got an appointment with the Lord.
You can make good
Same
money
again.
for good
There
news.
you go.
Elizabeth, why don't you and me spend a little time together?
I'll take another one.
Just let me know when you need another.
He is risen.
How do you do?
How's it going?
Mister, you want a little gentleman?
All right, maybe I should go upstairs and sleep this off.
I paid for new old ones, but got old ones. Nobody saw where he hid the cards.
That's right.
Or maybe I should just go on stairs and sleep this off. I'm up a couple of stairs sleeping it off. That's close enough. All right, I'm sober again. Good enough.
Sanchez, Allende, DeSanta, Reyes, all the same. They just want Armadillo Railroad.
All right, let's pass some time and maybe Nigel will be ready in the morning. Let's see, I'm in this save slot, aren't I?
You know, Miss
should probably buy some more ammo at least. This doesn't tell me how much ammo I have. This one does.
Hello there.
No ammo for my rifle.
We got the hardest hardware in town here. Railroad says more trains coming through.
Howdy, mister.
We got the Second Amendment for a reason, don't we?
Those bandits getting more bold, getting closer to the borders of town.
That's a fine deal. Nice doing business.
Rattlesnake Fest. Guess that means I'll be busy. Hello there. Howdy.
I wonder what the bandolier does.
Right, over that
Alright, how much ammo do I have?
Any artillery need can be met.
Hello.
Well, probably enough, at least for a little while.
You're stretching the blade. Goodbye, Chris.
Sir.
How would Armadillo get by without me?
The marshal paid.
Why, hello.
You need something for that gout?
Could be said of him.
Yeah, me and my gout are doing alright.
Any means of lead
Stay away from the salt pork and tobacco.
Get out of bed, you faker.
Last deal with this.
Howdy.
Whoever built you knew what he was doing.
Can I shoot him? No, I can't. Alright, well, he's...
All the way to Mexico. Slippery little bastard.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I'm gonna go back and see Bonnie, maybe.
Why you always talking about this person and that person?
Maybe she's got something for me to do.
Master, I'll try. Where do you want to alight?
McFarland's Ranch, please.
Hold your seat. I don't want to talk to anybody.
I could sure use a nap.
We'll just skip ahead. Because I don't want to watch the entire ride.
Let's go!
I was hoping it would let me jump the chicken. Maybe she's got something for me to do and I can earn the lasso here.
Mr. Marston, I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss McFarland?
Yes, from Lee Johnson. To settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is that I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss McFarland.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
I'm trying to avoid telling you that I'm a cold-blooded murderer.
Miss McFarland, I'm married. I have a son. I I had a daughter, but she died. Years before that, I rode in a gang. We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family. Now, I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
Even in this new country, memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but to hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt. And he hated the English for what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true. Especially when it comes to money. And you know, even now,
Speaking of
after
which-
all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died during childbirth. She was a prostitute and he was her, well, I don't know what he was. So I was sent off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with a gang.
My word. What a difficult life you've lived.
The leader of the gang taught me how to read, taught me how to see all that was good in the world. He was a great man in a way.
But you killed people.
Sure. And I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left, or tried to leave. I said too much, Bonnie. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, and a rich man can be elected governor on the back of these promises.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston. Listen, can you help me?
Well, I can try. What do you need, money?
No, nothing so complicated. I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Sure. Point me in the right direction.
Mount your horse.
Right. Are you ready to learn how to herd some cows?
Sure, why not?
Come on!
Come on, boy. Thank you for telling me all that back there. It must have been hard for you.
I hope you understand now why I've been playing my cards somewhat close to my chest.
I didn't know you had a wife and child. Then again, I don't think I ever asked. They're lucky to have a man like you.
I ain't so sure about that, but thank you.
Hey there!
He's got it.
Come on!
That's it.
Easy.
Here he comes! Don't get Senor Marston. Look at the cowboy. I see.
I assaulted a rancher. How did I assault a rancher? He must have walked in front of my horse.
Let's go.
Look at the cowboy. I see.
Keep your eye on him, Marston.
Come on, you dumb heifer.
Muy bien, señor.
Ain't that hard, is it?
Bien hecho.
This way. We need to take them out to the pasture.
Let's go!
Couldn't I just fire my gun and stampede them?
Yeah.
He's just showing off now.
All right, let's move this large herd out to the far pasture.
Get your horse off me, Bonnie.
Sweep back and forth behind them. Keep them nice and tight.
Come on!
Watch for the runner. Come on, keep him tight now.
Move them out.
Now, Mr. Austin!
Keep it moving! Keep going, Mr. Marston! That's a big herd.
Easy.
Go first time.
Yeah! Come on!
Nail it down!
Doing great, Mr. Marston. Stay with him. Keep that herd together now.
All right, where do you people think you're going? Get back in there.
Go! Whoa there! Whoa! Come on! Go!
You're not bad with the herd. Ranching might be your true calling, Mr. Marston. Either
I
that
don't think
or you
so.
were a cow in a past life.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
I'll see you later. I have work to do back at the ranch.
I'm now an honorable cow herder. I suppose Nigel is ready to go yet, is he? No? Well, maybe he is. Marshall wants something. Let's at least go back and see what else Bonnie wants, because I really want that lasso.
Let's go!
And from what I read, she's got a quest that gives it to me. Alright, somebody else's horse is parked in my space.
Well, hello, Mr. Marston. How are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Did you meet my father? John Marston, this is my father, Drew McFarland.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Marston. Please. So, my daughter informs me that you're here on some secret mission to remove some undesirables from the county.
Something like that. I'm grateful for the hospitality, sir.
Well, you know, we've lived here for 30 years now. Came here from the east. The land had never been settled. For 10 years, we fought the Indians. Tough men. Then we had outlaws, and we had drought, and we had smallpox, terrible winters, cholera.
Dysentery.
I buried more of my children than I raised.
Sorry to hear that, sir.
I've seen strong men wither and die under that unforgiving sun. That whole herds of cattle take sick and die. But I've never once doubted my life here.
No, sir.
When I hear about this so-called federal government sending out agents to covertly murder and control people, then I start to worry. I mean, yeah, all right, Williamson is a menace, and men like him are the plague. But isn't a government agent a worse menace? And all that symbolizes, I mean.
You may be right, sir.
Well, you're a brave man. You're always gonna be welcome here. But you tell your friends out east that we don't want to live like that out here. That sneaking around and spying and secret missions. Right? It's preposterous.
Trust me, sir. I agree with you.
Good. Good. Well, we won't insult you any further. Come on, Bonnie, we got things to do.
Mr. Marston, do you want to join us? It's Daddy's favorite pastime. Apart from political discourse, that is.
What is?
Breaking in horses. Come on. I hear you're a pretty decent rider. For a city dweller, that is.
You're gonna need this, Mr. Marston.
There it is.
Let's see if we can put that new lasso of yours to good use. That ranch hand said there's a pack of wild horses nearby. What are you waiting for? Those horses won't hang around for long.
Come on! You sure have some interesting theories on what the government's doing, sir.
They ain't theories, Mr. Marston. I saw the telegram Marshall got from Blackwater. It ain't exactly a state secret it sent you.
Well, is he wrong? I saw those men from the train.
The government can go to hell if you ask me. Those sons of bitches would steal a coin off a dead man's eyes.
Mr. Marston!
He's right. Now, I don't know much about politics,
Please, Paul, can we just enjoy
but I
the
know
ride?
we're only as free as they say we are. Power's like a drink. The more you have, the more you want. And there's few men who can handle it.
There's certain things in this country a woman could do much better, if you ask me.
I ain't gonna argue with that, Miss McFarland.
Because he knows better.
There's the horses! Get that lasso ready!
Come on, let's rope one.
Come on!
Easy now!
Come on, don't be afraid to have a lasso.
Stay calm!
That's it. Keep a hold of him now.
Hold them tight for me!
Now, Marston, rope him.
He's there for the taking!
Come on, Mr. Marston. You can get him from there.
Let's go!
Come on, that's perfect range!
I've got him, don't I?
There he is. Do it now, boy. Don't let him
Keep
buck
at
you,
it, Mr. Marston.
Lean into it.
Oh, shit!
You'll have this.
Come on, baby! Calm
What
down!
you got, boy?
Calm
Try
it
not to
down!
spook him too
Come on,
much.
let's go. Come on then, cowboy.
That's it. Don't give
I
up.
got you now!
Let's see it, boy.
Hold on!
Take it slow now.
You're doing fine. Whoa there.
Whoa! Relax now!
Look at this one to me. Woo! I think that's enough activity for an old-timer like me. I'll take this one back to the ranch. See you later.
Yeah.
Come on, Mr. Marston. Let's go for another one. What are you waiting for? Come on, rope one of them.
Whoa.
We haven't got all day. Whoa! That's it! Hold him there! Right, let's see if you can break this one. Rope him! He's right there! That's it! Lead with him! Yeah!
God damn it! Whoa there! Almost got you. I'm in trouble here. Calm down now. Relax now. Nearly there.
I mean, is this really all it takes to catch a horse?
Oh, this ain't good.
You're a regular Bronco buster, see, boy? Yeah! Nice work! I think that'll do it for today. Let's get back to the ranch.
I mean, I don't actually know.
Come on.
Do you literally just sit on it until it calms down enough?
I like your father.
I'm glad. He's quite a character.
You have a good life here. The life I want. For me and my family, I mean.
We don't have a lot anymore.
You have enough. It's one that gets so many folks in trouble.
It'll sap your spirit and make you poor. But it's straight, and it's decent.
There's no better night's sleep than after an honest day's work.
It's no wonder you look so tired, then.
Some deck must be shy of Joker, Miss McFarland.
Who'd have thought you'd be such a natural in busting Broncos?
That was fun.
I think you could be a fine rancher one day. If you can bear to stop killing people for a living.
Sure.
How are you today? Well done, Mr. Marston. These are fine horses.
Hey, Bonnie. Amos was saying some horses been spotted somewhere outside of Armadillo.
Let's go, Mr. Marston. We can really do with those horses. Come on, Mr. Marston. Let's head for Armadillo.
I really just wanted to lasso.
You
I
never
didn't
did
want
tell
to
me
get
why
involved
you were
in.
never married. Aside from the snobbery, that is.
You sure ask a lot.
I'm just surprised, that's all. You must have been quite a kid.
The fact that you're talking in the past says it all.
No, that's not what I mean. You must have had some suitors, that's all I'm saying.
Some, I suppose. Here and there. A ranch in the middle of Hennigan's Stead ain't really the place to find a husband. Amos, he's a little, well, you know, countrified.
Where'd you get your airs and graces, Miss McFarland?
From a couple of cheap governesses Paul hired to save us from being savages. I'd like to talk about more than just cattle and chickens sometimes, that's all. And after my brother left, it was up to me to become the man of the ranch. He'd never admit it, but my pa's a lot frailer than he looks.
You're worth two of any man I know, miss.
I'll try to take that as a compliment.
In many ways, my wife is kind of like you, Miss McFarland.
Is that so?
She's always been a woman in a man's world.
You don't talk about her very much.
It's kind of painful, but she's never far from my thoughts.
There's my boys. Come on, Mr. Marston. Let's drive them up the canyon where it narrows. We'll trap them there.
you on, miss? Let's go. Come.
Horses are smarter than cows, so I'm surprised they even fall for this. All right, fellas. Nope. Get back with the rest of the group. No stragglers.
Let's go.
You should all keep moving toward that yellow dot over there. Work with me here, fellas. Come on. Everybody stay together. Don't lose sight of your buddy.
Come on.
That's why we call it the buddy system.
Yeah. Come on.
All right, that's it. Everybody into that tight little space.
Go.
It's not a trap. Don't worry.
Looks like we got the lot of them. What magnificent animals they are. Hey, the stallion's getting away. Chase him down and bring him back. Go on! Don't let him get away!
Come on. Whoa.
I think the stallion may be smarter than my horse.
Yeah. Yeah.
Come on, I don't have 4 fingers. Well, I do, but... It's a game controller, not a mouse and keyboard. Come on, work with me.
Relax. Oh, shit. Nearly there. Calm it down. Relax now. Nearly there. Oh, damn.
Just 5 fingers to use on a controller would be more appropriate.
That's it.
Response.
Easy. Come on.
So I'll just ride this horse back, and to hell with my horse. You know, the one that's trained and has nice, expensive saddles and shit.
Let's go.
Thanks for your help today, Mr. Marston. We got some fine horses. You know, why don't you keep that stallion as your own, as a thank you from all of us?
Thank you, ma'am. He's a fine animal.
But I didn't get my saddle back. But I got a new horse, so people are willing to pay me more money. And I have a lasso now, so I can capture people alive. Go see the marshal.
Let's go. Whoa there. People ask me, and I always tell them it was a shootout every day last week. The law.
That miracle tonic makes your chestnuts bleed. Better watch it.
Can I pick a fight with somebody and lasso them? How about you in the hat?
Jump in your horse back.
Why don't you and me spend a little time together?
Yeah?
You've got an appointment with the law.
Got enough germs, don't need yours.
What do you need, sir?
Oh my. Can I help you with something? You're gonna pass out. No kind of thing. Here?
Now let me pick a fight on the street so I don't start a general barroom brawl. Who's preaching?
Homosexual. Repent unto me.
Ballers, boys, are dead. Shot down down.
Mister, you can't fight the law. Give up.
Uh-oh. Only $20. come on, I didn't hurt him. Hey, I've got a saddle now.
Yeah.
I wonder if he's still tied up there in the middle of town. Well, I'm gonna have to pay that off.
Hey.
It doesn't surprise me.
Walton's gang came by, robbing and killing.
I ain't afraid of you.
No, I guess they let him out. Well, it's not me anyway. Pay off my bounty. Oh, abduction.
Here's my fine.
Best get before I throw you back in.
You think I'm a joke? Go on then. Laugh, bitch. Laugh.
Really?
All right, I heard a woman scream.
Next time, I have pressing business.
Bye, then.
You know Miss Hollis is Dennis' wife? I heard she's a witch. A witch?
Really?
Bye now. So long.
Well, either she got away or they killed her. I don't know which.
Howdy.
I wasn't gonna abduct him. I was just gonna leave him tied up in the middle of town. I got no use for intolerance and homophobia.
Ah, since you're here, you want to make yourself useful?
Not particularly.
Listen, son, I know you got a mission, but right now
He
I
beat me
need
to
another
it.
gun.
Why? What's happening?
We've had this problem for months with this group of bandits. We're getting drunk and murdering settlers. Last night they went to a big place up near Ridgewood.
They burnt the place down, killed the men, burning most of them alive, and raped the women. Women folk then got their throats slit. One of them survived and walked in here this morning.
Anyway, we got a posse gathering up near Ridgewood. Will you ride with us?
Sure,
All
with that.
right.
Thank you, John Marston. It's gonna be a bloody job.
I don't think I know any other kind, sir.
Hey, wait up!
Where is he?
Go!
Let's hit the breeze, boys. Marston, I hear you caught up with Mr. West Dickens.
I did. For a man who claims to have found a remedy to all ailments, he was in pretty bad shape.
His tonic has helped a great many people. It's a medical breakthrough from the East, the result of years of research.
If only it could cure him of his diarrhea of the mouth.
I wouldn't be so dismissive of science if I was you. Times has changed
He's no more a scientist than I am a priest. But people can spend their hard-earned money however they please.
He's certainly a character, that West Dickens.
I can't understand a goddamn word he said.
A more flannel-mouthed bunco artist I've never met.
Look, vultures.
We should check it out. Marston, Eli, go see what it is.
Ain't no survivors here, Marshal.
Can we loot the bodies?
Man, this don't look too good.
Somebody was so busy killing people they went and dropped their gun.
I'll take it.
Come on.
We'll head for Ridgewood Farm. See if they know anything.
What kind of man does that?
A bunch of weak men. A pack of cowards is the most dangerous kind.
Some men is just born plain evil.
I think it's this land that makes them men. As much as the other way around. Men are born, and then they're formed. At least that's how I see it.
Who could have done such a thing?
Any number of people, especially now the word's out we're cleaning up the county. Look, Marshal, more vultures.
God damn it. Come on, let's take a look. Come on, let's ride. They kinda got too far.
Sons of bitches!
Didn't you once run a gang of outlaws, Marston?
Yeah, but not like that. It wasn't our way. At least it wasn't my way.
Killing and thieving's never right, boy. No matter how you dress it up.
Unless it's ordered by a court of law, you mean? You know as well as I do, Marshal. One way or another, some men gotta die.
Can't see a soul anywhere. This ain't right. Let's search the area.
Shed's clear, Marshal.
Let me go scope out the outhouse. Let me go look in the outhouse. There's probably something in here.
No one here.
Well, that's pretty shitty.
That ain't right. No one would board up a barn like this. Come on, John. Shoot that door open.
Couldn't we just pull them off? It would be cheaper.
Holy sweet mother of mercy.
Please don't shoot me. Some bandits came by and took us hostage. They're holed up in the farmhouse. Some of my family is being kept hostage inside.
Why didn't we check the
This
farmhouse
has gone
first?
far enough. Get into that house and smoke those sons of bitches. There's the son of a bitch.
Come on! I'm right here!
I see him. Oh my God! The light is up.
your own cover, Sheriff.
Any men joining this fight, or am I just killing women?
All right, boys. We need to get into that house right now.
What the heck?
I'm gonna do some looting first. You guys carry on without me.
Hell no. I'm sending you straight to hell. Hard to kill, mister. I'm the man for it. Damn and blast. On the Jesus wept.
Ain't you a pretty little thing?
I'm gonna enjoy this. Hey, we got something.
Make a break for the shed when the coast is clear. There'll be a deputy waiting for you.
Oh, thank God.
Oh my good God.
Crap!
Oh, come on.
This has gone far enough. Get into that house and smoke those sons of bitches. Let's see what you got. All right, boys. We need to get into that house right now. Look, over there.
What's my bullet time thing anyway? Right stick down. Okay, maybe that's why I've been missing it.
This is mighty generous of you, mister.
Stay with me. Don't make this any harder on yourself. It takes one bullet, but I'm gonna send a bunch just in case. That's right. Damn you. Christ alive.
You and me gonna have ourselves fun. There's a deputy waiting for you in the shed out back. Make a run. Run for the shed. Keep your head down.
They did unspeakable things to me.
Looks like that's all of them. Let's see how the hostages are doing.
Well, I'm gonna loot some bodies first. You okay, ma'am? Yeah, that's why I've been having problems. I'm trying to trigger the bullet time thing and haven't been
Sorry,
able to do it. Because I've been hitting the wrong button. I've made my money back from my bounty, at least.
Excuse me, partner. I ain't getting fresh.
Alright, who else can I loot outside? I mean, hey, I'm the big hero. I think I deserve all of the loot. Anything else down here? Nope. I believe that's everybody. Where's the marshal? Back of the house.
Some folk tried escaping to the south, but then some robbers started chasing him down like wild dogs. I thought you were supposed to protect us, Marshal. You folk ain't men. You ain't nothing!
Well, did
You're
you
some
call
man on
911?
government payroll taking money that the rest of us have to pay for with our lives. Yeah. What is wrong with this country?
Mount up, men. The man that kills the boss of that bunch gets $50.
It ain't about the money, Marshal. These are people's lives. People's homes.
Let's go! Get on your horse, boy! All right, let's find those bastards.
Let's go!
What's this beef with anyway, Marston?
Let's just say he's the currency in a complicated transaction.
What the hell you talking about?
Some people I have the displeasure of knowing want him dead.
Why does that involve you?
We used to run in a gang together. It was once like family.
If this is how you treat your family, I'd hate to see what you do to your enemies.
That
Yes,
was a
you would.
lifetime ago. And bearing in mind, he's left me for dead the last 2 times I've seen him. I'm about figuring we've moved past the family part.
That somebody on the cliff? You just walk away now, John. I didn't kill you before, but I sure as shit will now.
Get yourself down here, Bill. You know you ain't man enough to stop me. You know I don't want to kill you, but I will.
You always did have a high opinion of yourself, John. Dutch always said you were an arrogant son of a bitch. I guess he was about right. Get him, boys! Everybody, take cover! In that shed!
This way!
Keep together and stay in here. This is the best cover we got. Get those racing bastards!
told you I weren't no one nice.
Hey, look what I got here. There's something that you're still breathing. Come here, boy. Come on, Bessie, give. Oh.
Norman Deek.
Fuck!
Nice to see you again, buddy. Thanks for your help, John. Norman here is going to help us get to Bill. Ain't you, Norman?
Thank you, Mr. Dick. Mighty kind. Fuck you!
Hog time. Let's get him to jail.
I guess there's bodies to pick over now. Because I am all about the loot. Especially since it's cheaper than buying stuff. Is that a jackalope? Alright, we're gonna go. You can barely see things on the radar when you kill them.
Still.
It was a jackalope. Ha ha! Son of a gun. Alright, back to the bodies. There's only a couple left. I wish they showed up better on the radar.
Let's see what you got.
It says there's still one here. And I thought it was this guy, but it didn't let me loot him. It's him. Is this one over here? No, I don't think so. Alright, I think that's everybody. And since this is actually going to be a good place to stop, I'm going to set up camp and go back to my house so I can save the game. And we will call it off for the evening. I was a little disappointed that there's no cowboy hat prop for face rig. All right, tie up the horse.
Back to the forearm. place to get to know everyone.
Uh-huh. Do you want to make a lady very happy?
And we'll save the game. Down there. I cannot believe it's been a little more than 7 years since I played this game. So long ago. Wow. Yes, that slot.
Old Jake Pruzansky is laid up, I hear.
Things aren't what they were.
Old Schwinnick says he hear tell of treasure at Rio del Lobo.
We live in times of great change, and most of them are not the best.
All right, well, I think that's going to do it for this week with Red Dead Redemption. Tomorrow night, Saturday night, is the first Saturday of the month, so that's going to be Retro Star Wars, going to carry on with Jedi Outcast. Big fun there, be a little more frustrating, as always. This time, however, I'm going to keep the walkthrough ready to go. Keep it handy so I don't get stalled out as often. I'm not sure how far along in that game I am, but hopefully I'm near the end. So that will be Saturday night. Then Tuesday night, Star Wars The Old Republic. Thursday night, reminder, Thursday night streams are going to start at 10 o'clock Central now, an hour later. And that will be continuing on with Telltale Games, Tales from the Borderlands, and then next Friday night will be more random games. Anyway, that's going to do it for tonight. Thank you very much, and I will see you next time.